So today, my biggest goal was to educate the average consumer on how to choose a good olive oil, how to use it, and why to understand the grades of olive oil. And if I may talk about the grades real quick, it's very important to understand that according to the International Olive Oil Council, there are 4 grades of olive oil. The first grade of oil would be called first cold pressed extra virgin. This is the finest grade of oil that you can find. It's actually hand-picked at an estate in Europe predominantly, and it is pressed within 48 hours, and it's the first extraction of that oil, which gives you all the flavor, all the qualities, and the best acidity rate that you can find in oil, which is super important to your health and to your table taste. The second grade would be extra virgin, being extra virgin is the second pressing of oil, which is still a good grade of oil, but it's not as good a quality as the first pressing. Sometimes there is a mechanical process involved in the second pressing that exceeds 86 degrees, which would therefore be rendered as non-cold press. So it's very important to understand that, the machinery that's used, because once you put heat to this live enzymic product, you distort nature's qualities and you distort the flavor. So the third pressing of the oil in the Italian culture would be called the pumice or pomace. Now the pumice pressing is a rather injurious pressing in that it's not really meant for human consumption. They utilize 2 highly toxic chemicals to extract the last bit of oil out of that pulp that remains in the machinery, and they also put heat to the oil, so it becomes very acidic. You'll know a pumice oil when you taste it. You'll put it in your finger, or you'll taste it, and it'll go to the back of your throat, and it'll give it a real harsh stinging effect. You really want to stay away from that. And last but not least is Lampante grade, which is the 4th grade. And Lampante grade is basically an oil that's inedible. It's made for industrial use, and you want to discard that. And Lampante in Italian means lamp oil. It's what the Italians or Middle Easterns used to put in their lamps in biblical days. It's not what you want to eat. So it's very important to read your bottle and understand the grade you're getting. Sadly, I didn't say all, most of the products utilized in supermarkets, the big shopping clubs you belong to where you buy the gallon for $12, those oils undoubtedly are a blend. And blends, as you may know, are injurious to your health. I utilize a perfect monosaturated fat oil in that it's hand-picked from Europe and it's pressed within 48 hours. It's never filtered, it's never heated, it's never blended, it's never compromised. Whereas all these other oils, predominantly on the shelf, are infused, get this folks, with soybean and hazelnut oil. Reason being is because they are a odorless, tasteless oil that manufacturers can cut the product and stretch their profits. And to me, that is really dishonest. And I'm not trying to bash importers. I'm saying you deserve a good, wholesome product, just as your neighbors would want to seek out grass-fed beef or Atlantic-raised salmon, wild-caught. These are the buzzwords in health industries today. I'm not necessarily touting organic whole foods today or health foods. I'm touting a good product that you can be sure of is good for you and not damaging your body.
If you live in the Lehigh Valley area, you can stop in at the Newburgh Deli located in Nazareth, PA and pick up your olive oil. Or you can order online at chefmarioproducts.com and we will ship it right to your door. Either way, don't delay in experiencing the true taste of extra virgin estate olive oil.